Good day everyone, I'm Echavez and I will be presenting the articles 11 to 15 of the revised penal code. So starting with article 11, justifying circumstances. So these are circumstances which exempt from criminal liability. Paragraph 1, self-defense. Anyone who acts in defense of his person or rights, provided that the following circumstances concur. So first, unlawful aggression. Second, reasonable necessity of the means employed to prevent or repel it. And third, lack of sufficient provocation on the part of the person defending himself. Paragraph 2, this is defense of relatives, meaning you may legally defend your spouse, direct successors or descendants, especially those siblings or relatives by blood, up to the fourth civil degree, provided there is unlawful aggression and reasonable necessity and you did not participate in any provocation. That is the important thing. So next is paragraph 3. You may legally defend a stranger. So this is a defense of stranger against unlawful aggression using reasonable necessity, as long as your actions are not driven by revenge, retaliation, resentment, or any other evil motive. Paragraph 4, any person who, in order to avoid an evil or injury, does an act which causes damage to another, provided that the following requisites are present. So, paragraph 4, first, that the evil sought to be avoided actually exists. Second, that the injury feared to be greater than to avoid it. Third, that there be no other practical and less harmful means of preventing it. Paragraph 5 of the justifying circumstances. Any person who acts in the fulfillment of a duty or in the lawful exercise of a right or officer. Paragraph 6. Any person who acts in obedience to an order issued by a superior for some lawful purpose. So these are the 6 paragraphs of the justifying circumstances. Next is Article 12, which is the exempting circumstances. Starting with paragraph 1, an imbecile or an insane person, unless the latter has acted during a lucid interval. So it means that if a mentally ill person commits a crime, the court will place him to the hospital, and they can only leave if the court has permitted. Paragraph 2, a person under 9 years of age. Next, paragraph 3, a person who was an age of 9 to 15. These are children in the children in this age group are only responsible if they have discernment or intelligence. If they knew the right from wrong. Otherwise, they are sent to their family or a special home or care. Paragraph 4 of the exempting circumstances. Any person who, while performing a lawful act with due care, causes an injury by mere accident without fault or intention of causing it. Paragraph 5. Any person who acts under the compulsion of an irresistible force. Paragraph 6. Any person who acts under the impulse of an uncontrollable fear of an equal or greater injury. Uncontrollable fear. Paragraph 7. Any person who fails to perform an act required by law when preventing by some lawful or insuperable cause. So these are all the exempting circumstances. Next article is Article 13, which is mitigating circumstances. Mitigating meaning the offender's action might decreases his penalty by degree or period. So, first paragraph, incomplete justification, meaning when only some but not all of the justifying circumstances or the exempting circumstances are met. Meaning, if only the only unlawful aggression or the reasonable necessities of the means employed to prevent or repel it are present, and the third requisites of self-defense are not, that would be fall in paragraph 1 of the mitigating circumstances, meaning it is mitigate. So next also age, when the offender is under 18 or over 70 years old. Next paragraph, lack of intent, when the offender did not mean to cause such a serious injury or result. Next paragraph, provocation, when the victim provoked or threatened the offender right before the incident. Next paragraph, vindication of a wrong, meaning when the act was done to fix a serious insult to the person or their close family. Next paragraph, passion or obfuscation, meaning when the offender acted out of an overwhelming impulse or emotion or intense emotion that blinded their judgment. Next paragraph, surrender and confession, meaning when the offender turns themselves in to the police or any authoritative individuals, person with authorities, rather than the authorities, admits their guilt in court or admits their guilt to them before the trial starts. Next paragraph, physical defects, when the offender is deaf, or cannot hear or cannot talk